Taylor Watch. Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch, where we are here, we're watching Taylor, we're hanging out.
Yes.
Gia, how are we doing today?
Good. I don't want to start it off right away, but I was scrolling through TikTok. Should I say right now?
So Gia, we came in to record this and she said, I have some exciting news. And I said, is it good news or bad news? Because I don't like a surprise.
No,
because I'm an anxious person. But now the suspense is killing me. However, if you think it's better to say at a different time, I don't even know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I know. I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I should just say it now.
Okay, say it now. Anticipation's killing me. What's going on?
Taylor's version of Look What You Made Me Do is dropping on episode 8 of the Dynasty New England Patriots.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
That's hilarious. Does Dave know that?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
He just was watching the...
So they said that
He tweeted a minute ago that he was watching that
episode
show.
8. They've been waiting for her.
Caught up on the past Dynasty. Wait, that's so funny.
Yeah.
So
they asked her for permission. She watched the episode and greenlit it because they wanted to use the song. Shit. Then they realized that they don't have the Taylor's version of it.
True.
So they had to wait until she recorded it.
True.
Wait till she greenlit using it, and now it's been good to go.
That's interesting you say, because we know that there are Reputation songs that are like done. Well, we know Reputation's done. It's obviously done. But there was another, I almost want to say it was.
You think it's fully done?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It might have been like Yellow Jackets or like one of those shows on like Amazon, FX something. Used the Look What You Made Me Do Taylor's version. I'm pretty sure, or maybe not that song exactly. Another song from Reputation they used. I also know that ahead of release, Taylor allowed the maybe Wildest Dreams.
Yeah, Wildest Dreams was used for some random. Oh, okay.
Right?
No, I think Wildest Dreams was for. Low-key, was it for that Ducks movie? Migration?
Oh my God, it was.
Yeah.
But there was one also for, maybe Look What You Made Me Do is what I'm thinking of for Summer I Turned Pretty.
They use a bunch of Taylor Swift.
No, that was, she used August, right.
They used a bunch of Taylor Swift songs in Summer I Turned Pretty. Snow on the Beach.
One of them I saw, Delicate. They used Delicate for
okay.
it. And that was in the summertime.
Okay.
So, and she gave them permission to use it ahead of time. So it's not unheard of for her to do this, but that is interesting that she's letting the Patriots do it.
Yeah. Tom Brady, I guess she watched the scene and she was like, shit.
Maybe, yeah. She must have had like, oh my God, I was so, Gia, like, I don't know what I thought that was going to be. I thought it was going to be like something about yourself and like your life. And I was like, oh my God, what is Gia about to tell me? Like,
Imagine.
Oh my God, how am I
I'm
gonna
pregnant.
react? Like, no, literally, you're like, I have some really exciting news, but I'll wait to say it. And I was like, what could it be?
Yeah.
Thank God. All right.
No,
so
there's nothing exciting going on in my life.
All that's happening right now with this news is that my face is getting a little whiter. My cheeks are getting a little rosier in a circular motion right here.
Oh, okay.
And I suddenly have a fluffy collar because here I am.
And your red lipstick
and my red lipstick is touching my eyeballs because here I am yet again turning into a clown. Yeah. A lot of people are clowning this week.
I've been seeing a lot of stuff.
I haven't been partaking. I've been observing, but not partaking.
Yeah, good for you.
Taylor, of course, spent her weekend in Singapore. Yep. Which is very exciting. And it seems like Singapore is much more near and dear to her heart than we knew because Andrea grew up there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what?
So crazy.
I saw the clip of her talking about it. Did you see?
No. She goes on and she said,
Singapore is important to me. You know, what she said in the quote. She said, Singapore is important to me. My grandfather spent a lot of time traveling while my mom was growing up. And so she lived in Singapore when she was young for a while. Crazy. And every time they had toured there, they go back by her like old house and stuff and whatever. So interesting.
So interesting.
I feel like I've never heard her talk about that.
I know. I don't think I knew that either. I can't ever picture. I don't know. Singapore. I mean, I would love to. Singapore is like on the top of my bucket list. Like
no, big time. Big time. Same.
But
I have family. Well, family's not living there right now, but family from Singapore that I'm kind of like, you know, I just gotta work that out.
That's cool.
My cousin's wife.
Cool.
And daughter, and they now live in I think England somewhere. Yeah. somewhere in England. I don't want to say exactly where. I was about to be like, I know where they live. Yeah, that's
somewhere.
Weird, like doxing my family, but they lived in Singapore for a long time, and they always were like, visit whenever. Yeah. And I was a little young at the time.
So
right?
far
I also
away.
had no money, and I was like, I can't, my parents aren't gonna just like fly me here to have fun.
Yeah.
Now I really, really am like down to go anytime.
Is that where they went in Crazy Rich Asians?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to go to that, like that boat on top of the buildings and shit. That's so cool. Yeah.
Shit is unbelievable. Also, that's where Crazy Rich Asians is like set.
Okay.
It's all in Singapore. Those books, by the way, I don't know if you've read like
they're so good.
So good.
So
like,
good.
Incredibly good if you're into that story. If you saw that movie and you really liked it, the books are unbelievable. I think there are 3.
Yeah.
And they're just so good. And all has a lot to do with like Singapore stuff, and it just makes it seem like such an interesting place, not only to live but also to visit. And so our girl Taylor seems to be having a good time. She's hanging out, doing her best. Andrea grew up there. That's crazy.
So crazy.
But wow, that's interesting news about Look What You Made Me Do.
I know. So I feel like that makes sense.
Where did you see that? You saw it on TikTok?
Yeah. It literally just came up on my For You page on
I want to send it to Dave.
Yeah.
We'll do it after.
Yeah, do it after.
Because he'll love that. With that being said, again, not clowning, but we'll talk about Singapore, the songs and everything in a minute, because today we did wake up to the GMA trailer for the Eras Tour Taylor's version.
Yeah.
Out a little bit earlier than we thought, March 14th at 9 p.m.
Oh, nice.
I think it was originally supposed to come out March 15th at midnight.
Oh.
But they changed it, for a more manageable hour for the kids.
Love it.
And not complaining about that.
No.
There are, it also includes Cardigan, and it includes 4 extra surprise songs.
Did they say what the surprise songs were? Or
they didn't say what they were, but Taylor Nation tweeted out the trailer and then said, wait till the end. And so I waited till the end, and I didn't get it at first, and then I listened carefully, and it's Maroon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can hear her say Maroon. Here, let's see if we can play it. It's worth playing.
I feel like that's going to be like my new like go-to pregame.
Without question.
Like I'm just going to put on the Eras Tour every time before I go out because it'll just pump me up.
It'll be permanently downloaded like forever.
Yeah, totally.
Let's see. Why is...
I think you quote tweeted it, right?
I thought I did too, but I,
go to your replies maybe.
Way. Oh, here we go. I'm going to the... Okay, we're going to the end right now.
Okay.
4 additional acoustic songs.
This is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chills.
Yeah.
Chills. So amazing. We got Maroon. God.
Maroon.
What could the other songs be?
Oh,
I have
I
no
hope they're
idea.
Cowboy Like Me, Right Where You Left Me, and
Right.
Yeah.
I'm also hoping for The Lakes. I'm hoping
I feel
for
like one will probably be like Getaway Car, maybe.
Getaway Car with Jack, probably.
Like maybe they'll do the both of New York Night 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4, you said, and
4
then maybe
new
some
ones.
other shows too.
I wonder if they'll do. Do you know if they were filming at all? Well, I guess every show is filmed to a certain extent, right?
Yeah,
like,
I guess so. If they have the Maroon stuff,
right?
Like, yeah.
Because did she sing Maroon in LA at all? She might have.
I don't remember.
She might have. But I ask only because when she sang Exile and the crowd was singing back at her.
Yeah.
That should be included.
Oh,
I don't know. Where was that?
Yeah.
Was that in LA?
I don't remember where that was.
Wherever that was, they should dig up the footage. I don't care how bad it is. That was like how bad the footage
Yeah,
ends
that
up
was
being.
crazy.
That was insane. Like it was one of the most magical things I've ever seen. So, but I kind of feel like she sang Exile now a few times. So I kind of feel like Exile could make it in.
Yeah, I could see that. I'm trying to maybe one where she maybe like a Gracie Abrams where they brought her out or something. I don't know.
That'd be a huge like.
Oh yeah, for Gracie.
Thank you to
yeah.
Gracie
Oh yeah,
Abrams.
totally.
Yeah, oh my God, could you imagine? I mean, that'd be great, but like I'd be surprised.
Yeah, I don't know. Just very exciting to see what they're gonna pick. Yeah.
I can't wait. But so Maroon confirmed. We heard Maroon there. I mean,
yeah,
obviously
that has to be it.
It's happening.
Maroon.
I'm freaking the fuck out. Like it's incredible. Love it. Thrilled.
Yeah, that's nice for you.
But as far as surprise songs in Singapore, we're still on our mashup.
Yeah, still on the mashups.
Stees, Night 1.
Do you think she's doing mashups just so she can like get them all out of the way so that she can do the Tortured Poet songs for surprise songs?
No, I think that, so I really was thinking about it a lot, and she sang, I don't know how many tours she did in the United States, but she did like 3 every weekend in a different city for a year.
Yeah.
So that's like, I don't know, what's math? 900 songs? No, that's crazy. No, because she wasn't doing mashups.
Yeah, no.
No, but they were different every night. So it's like 6 songs a week. Let's see. 6 songs a week. I got to do the calculator. I'm sorry, y'all. 6 times.
How many shows?
Let's say 200.
Did she do 200 in the United States? No. I think it was like...
Maybe like 100?
Yeah.
At least 100.
Yeah.
Okay, so 600 songs, right? Because they were different every night.
How many?
Because she started in March and ended in August.
Stops was Eras Tour USA.
March, April, May, June, July, August. That's 6 months.
52 shows, it says.
There were 52 shows. Okay,
yeah.
Well, then I'm way off. I said 900. 52 times 3, roughly. So that's like 150
146 songs. Worldwide.
Okay, so that's a lot.
Wait, okay, no, sorry. How many Eras Tour shows are there in the U.S.? 149.
Okay.
I guess.
So that, okay. Because that makes more sense, because otherwise she would have only done like one. She was doing 2 or 3 a week for a long time.
I don't really
with like no time off in between. So let's be conservative and just say 300. She sang 300, at least 300 different songs in the United States, right? All over the place. It makes total sense. She sang 2 different songs every night, roughly 3 times a weekend.
Yeah.
For 6 months. Like there has to be at least 100 shows in there, I would think.
Yeah, but she has so many songs, so that's why I was thinking like by the time and she has so many more European dates.
Well, wait. So let me explain the rest of what I was saying. That makes sense, though, right? Like about 300 songs.
I can't get a straight answer because this says 52 shows. Wikipedia says 52 shows.
That can't be right. How many?
It seems like way more, but I don't think it is.
Shows in the Eras Tour US 2023. 152. Or no. That's including
It was
December
Glendale, Las Vegas, Arlington, Tampa, Houston, Atlanta, Nashville, Philly, Foxborough, East Rutherford, Chicago, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Minneapolis, Cincinnati, Kansas City, Denver, Seattle. So maybe they're just saying the stops and not...
Here's a question. Yeah, how many cities?
In the U.S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, so then...
So 20 cities.
I would say... So that's like 60 shows.
Yeah.
20 times 3. Most of them were 3. Some of them were 2, but most of them were 3. We can just say 3. So that's like 60 shows times...
2, 4, 6.
2. Oh my God. This is like the story of my life. So like 120 songs. Taylor sang like 120 songs.
Yeah.
Different songs from the United States.
Okay.
The United States is one country, right?
Yes.
She goes to... Right. Yes.
I know that.
Say that.
Yes.
United States is one country. She goes to Australia, also one country. She sings 20-something, however many songs she sang with all the mashups and stuff like that. She's not going back to that country. So that country is already at a disadvantage. Like the United States got all those surprise songs, despite the fact it was like one... there were no mashups. She's trying to make sure that these people in these other countries who have traveled far and wide get their money's worth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that makes sense.
It's not like they can fly across the country and go to another show and see more surprise songs like that. Wherever there were only 6 shows in Australia, whatever it is, those are the only opportunities those people have to go see that show in Australia, unless they go to different countries.
Right.
So I think that these mashups are a really smart way to do this because it's just thinking of the fans. Like in Singapore, again, she'll have 6 shows in Singapore. And the people of Singapore aren't going to fly all over the world to see her. I mean, maybe some will, but not everybody. And I think that it kind of gives you the most bang for your buck.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's probably the primary.
Yeah.
Part. Like, I think the European countries might not get as many mashups because people can travel around
very
so easily.
Yeah.
But I think with places like Australia, Singapore, let's see, where else? The UK, I don't know if they might not even bother with them. Sweden, I bet, will have a lot of mashups. Portugal, for sure.
Like Germany.
There's only 2 shows in Portugal.
You know, she's going to Warsaw, Poland.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is that safe?
Switzerland. I don't know. She's going to Germany as well. Dublin, Ireland.
Well, Germany's fine.
When did she go to? Yeah, Warsaw, Poland. Yeah, but she's going to many places in Germany. She's going to, I don't know.
Munich.
Gelsenkirchen.
Love it. Love that place.
1, 2, 3 shows there.
That's my favorite vacation.
2 shows in Hamburg.
Yum.
Hamburger. 2 shows in Munich. So she's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shows in Germany. Wow. Big turnout for Swifties in Germany.
Hell yeah.
She'll be in Poland for 3 days.
Yeah.
She's doing Austria for 3 days as well. And then she's back to the UK. She goes to the UK twice. She's going in June, and then she's going again in August. I can't believe how many. Let's see.
There's so many dates. It's like literally insane. It makes no sense.
Why so many for them? Let's see. It's she's going to Scotland as well.
I was going to say Scotland.
3 shows in Scotland.
Ireland.
She has Ireland as well, but she has 3 shows in Scotland. This is only in the United Kingdom. So Liverpool. No, I'm just going to go all UK. That's not okay. 3 shows in Liverpool. A show in Cardiff, 1, 2, 3 shows in London, so that's 7. And then she goes back to London, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
More.
Wow.
Later on.
Okay.
So London Swifties,
They looked out.
So I don't know how many songs she's going to sing. She'll probably do individual songs for them because there's 100 fucking shows.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. So, regardless, the mashups I think are still working, still doing well.
Yeah.
I have never had a problem with it. I think it's still great. For Singapore, she did night 1. She, on the guitar, sang Mine and Starlight.
Cute.
And then piano, I Don't Want to Live Forever, and Dress.
Yeah, that's when I sent you a bunch of Live Forever. Cause I know I'll be living in pain. Such a banger. And I don't want to live forever. I just want to keep calling your name till you come back home. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Just want to keep calling your name. Where's Zayn?
I know. She should bring him out. Oh my God, people would die.
She sings it in the UK and Zayn comes out.
I sent you a bunch of videos of the contrast of her singing I Don't Want to Live Forever the first time and then singing it again. She's like, the first time she's like, whoa, so sad. And the second time she's smiling so much and 100%. I don't know, you could totally tell that she's at least seems happier. Yeah, totally. Yeah, just in general.
You can always tell when she is struggling, not struggling, but kind of going through it when singing the songs. She gets very breathy.
Baby. Yeah. I feel crazy.
It's almost not even singing because she's so so and I actually love it. I think
so do I.
I'm obsessed with that. It makes it feel so much more emotional. But she did sing. She said, "I'm gonna live forever" and Dress. And I do feel she sang Dress that way, a breathy, sexy.
Only about this just so you can take it off. I love that song.
Always. And
so
I also love that song.
Such an underratedly sexy song.
So sexy.
Yeah.
And another Reputation song.
Yeah.
Then night 2, she sang. Oh, and this is another thing, Gia. Taylor Swift's listening to the show, and she's punishing us because she sang Long Story Short and The Story of Us.
Right.
Mashup.
Long Story. That's the first time she ever did Long Story Short.
We just talked about that. Remember I just said, I was like, I love that song, and we never play it, we never get it. And she literally played it 2 days later.
The girl who does TS Eras Tour on Twitter, the one who tweets everything, she was there, and she really wanted Long Story Short.
Yeah,
so I'm happy for her that she got that.
Happy for her too.
Yeah,
she really wanted that.
She really is on the grind with this shit.
She is, and she has been this whole tour. Whoever she is, she's been crushing
Boots
it.
on the ground.
She went to all 3 so far in Singapore,
nice.
And I
good
believe she's going to another one more, this upcoming week.
Shit.
That's a lot of shows.
Yeah,
so good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
So we got Long Story Short, The Story of Us on guitar, and then Clean and Evermore.
Yeah,
mashup, which is just my goodness gracious.
Yeah, it would have hurt me more but I got Clean, so it's fine.
So true. I always. Yeah. Well, I had Clean at my show.
Yeah,
so.
I had full version Clean at mine. So
right.
Evermore.
No, but you're right. That's a song where I want the full version.
Yeah.
Clean.
Evermore is so sad that it's been a big skip for me lately because it's like a little too sad where I'm like, I can't get into this mindset.
It's really sad. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure she sang Evermore like a few times now.
I think she's done it. This is at least the second time. I know that. Yeah.
Yes. I'm almost thinking that
but I don't know if she's done it twice. She might have.
Maybe not. I might be wrong.
Such a good. All of her Bon Iver
song. They're so good.
Yeah, so good. So good.
Unbelievable. And then the last show, it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So Monday, you'll be listening to this on a Tuesday. So yesterday, she sang Foolish One, Tell Me Why mashup on guitar.
Okay.
Which, they all refresh my memory? What is that song?
I'm sick and tired of your attitude.
What
I'm
album?
feeling like you don't know. Fearless. You tell me that you love me, then push me around. And I need you like a heartbeat, but you know you got a mean streak. Makes me run for cover when you're not around. Here's to you and your temper. Yes, I remember what you said last night.
Go, girl.
And I know that you see what you're doing to me. Tell me why.
Yes,
Banger.
That was amazing. Why don't I couldn't even jump in.
I definitely botched some lyrics there, but yeah, that's the gist.
Fine. I don't even know. I'll have to listen to that song later. This is something else that I'm going to have to do before we go to Paris, Gia, is I need to...
You gotta brush up on your Fearless game.
Fearless, big time I need to brush up on. And I'll be honest.
Fearless is like what I listen to the most.
I was never that into Fearless, and then when the re-recording came out, I like wasn't even that hype then either. So
yeah, I didn't really...
I liked Mr. Perfectly Fine, and I kind of stuck with that, and I didn't even really give the rest of it like good enough listens. I have to brush up on my Fearless.
Again, the Taylor's version, like, I usually go to the stolen version for Fearless because it's just like the nostalgia factor of it. Sure. And her voice.
It's fair. It's all personal preference. I think that what I need to do before we go to Paris is I need to have a day where I sit down and I listen to every single song, like debut to Tortured Poets.
I know. I need to get back
into
my
have the lyrics
debut
in front of me and read along with the lyrics every single one, just to make sure that, like that little girl who got the 22 hat. Yeah. Just to make sure that I at least know the chorus of all the songs, which I, up until very recently, thought I did. But it's become very clear to me that there are some gaping holes in my education, Fearless being one of them, Debut being another, and Red being a dark horse one as well.
I feel like Debut is the only one. If someone put like a gun to my head and said any song that wasn't from Debut, I feel like I could do it. Like sing at least a couple lines.
Like at least a couple lines of a song. Yeah. I think if I was given a title of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if someone came up to you and was like, I think I know Debut, Sad, Beautiful, Tragic.
I know Debut better than Fearless, for sure.
Oh, wow, okay.
Majority
I don't think I do at all.
More than Fearless. Like if I'm going to, let's look at it now.
Like I forget who got like Invisible in one other song, but like if I got Invisible, like I would not know one lyric.
Head first, fearless, and I don't know how it gets better than this. 15, I know. 15. Love Story, yes. Hey Steven, even that I kind of.
I love that song because I had a crush on a kid named Steven.
Right.
Hey Steven, I can give you 50 reasons why I should be the one to choose. So cute.
I sort of know the tune, but I'm out.
White Horse, you have to know, obviously.
You belong with me, obviously. Yeah. Breathe. I'd have to hear it.
Breathe. Yeah. I feel like I've said this a million times. The most underrated sad song of Taylor Swift's.
Yeah, you have said that before.
It's 2 a.m. Feeling like I just lost a friend. Hope you know it's not easy. Oh, it's
not really. And then Tell Me Why. Yeah. Gun to my head. I did not know that song. I just didn't know it. You're Not Sorry, obviously. Yeah. The Way I Loved You always gets stuck. And that's the way I loved you.
Breaking down and coming undone.
It's a roller coaster kind of
rush. Such a banger.
That gets in my head as well. Forever and Always, obviously. The Best Day.
Yeah, Best Day.
The Best Day, though, I have a really hard time with because I am always combining it
to Never Grow Up.
No, with a song that's not even Taylor Swift. She's like, the best day, with the best day. Yeah, with you. But the way that she says the best day, it reminds me of the song that's like, the best day of your life with me, and it's just too late. I think it's like Kelly Pickler or something. Ooh. It's like a totally different song.
I think we went, didn't we talk about that?
I think we've talked about this before, but it still stumps me. I think when we did the Fearless draft, I think that we talked about it. Like, it still stumps me to this day, and I cannot separate those two songs. So every time I see Best Day, I start singing that song in my head.
I get that.
Change, sorta. I know. Jump and fall, yes.
These things
Untouchable. I couldn't sing a line right now just looking at it. If I'm looking,
reaching out and I just can't tell you why. Untouchable like a distant diamond sky.
Damn.
I'm falling for you.
Maybe if I listen. That's the thing too. Is like, it's hard. It's just hard.
Yeah.
Forever and Always, yes. Come In With the Rain, yes. Superstar, Other Side of the Door, yes. Today Was a Fairy Tale, yes. You All Over Me, I love that song. Yeah, I love
that song.
Mr. Perfectly Fine, love.
See, I don't know.
Happy's fine. Like I know the vault tracks better.
Oh, I don't know. We Were Happy. I don't know. Don't You, and I don't know. Bye Bye. I only know Bye Bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Literally, that's it.
Right.
Bye Bye.
Bye Bye. That's all you know.
Everything's bye bye, baby.
And that's tough. Like that's a harsh truth.
You gotta brush up on your Fearless, queen.
I am way behind on Fearless. Like I also Fearless was never my album. You know, like that was another.
Fearless is
Speak Now was my album.
Like that was my when I was younger.
Yeah. Right. And Speak Now came out later. Like, I don't know. Like, I liked Fearless, but again, I was still on debut when Fearless came out. Like, I was still loving, like, Tim McGraw, yes. Picture to Burn, yes. Tears on My Guitar, Place in This World, Cold as You, Outside.
Yeah. Like, I don't know Outside.
Stay Beautiful.
No, I know Stay Beautiful.
Should have said no. Mary's Song. Mary's Song is the one that
you need to learn.
I need to learn. Yeah. I knew the song, though, but I just don't know the lyrics. Our song, yes. I'm Only Me When I'm With You.
Oh, love that song.
Invisible, yes. Perfectly Good Heart. Perfectly Good Heart.
Beneath the Stars.
I need to re-listen to. I 100% know Debut better than Fearless. 100%.
Wow.
Without question.
Interesting.
So I was still liking Debut when Fearless came out, and I like all the hits off
Is Fearless 2012?
2008.
Oh, Fearless is 2008?
Yes, and Speak Now was 2010.
Wow.
I know. And Debut is 06.
Wow, that's crazy to me. Why did I think it was...
So Debut came out when I was 2006. Debut came out the year that I was like, I got my learner's permit and was about to get my license.
Hell yeah.
And then like I was driving around to Debut, you know, just another picture to burn.
Yeah.
In my red Mustang convertible with the top down. So those songs like get me going.
Yeah.
But Fearless came out 2008. It was right around the time that I was graduating high school and going to college. So all I was listening to at that time was like trap house bullshit that you would listen to whenever we were like drinking beers and like whatever.
I get that.
So I really fell off. Same with Red. Red came out while I was in college.
Yeah.
And I know the hits, but I don't know the deep cuts because I was too busy listening to fucking, Marshmello.
Hell yeah.
Shit, like every day,
yeah.
Which was great at the time, but now it's greatly affected my Taylor Swift knowledge. But then everything past that, I feel very confident about.
Yeah.
Also,
I have my brain, I think like my mom's the same way. Like my brain works in such weird ways. Like I can hear a song once and like I can.
I'm like that. I'm like that
very
with
good
a lot
with
of
lyrics, so I can like just remember lyrics from like any song.
I'm really good with lyrics as well in that way, as long as I've heard. Also, a thing that I'll do, or a thing that's really easy for me to do, is like you'll put on one of these songs where I'm like, I don't know that song.
Yeah.
By the end of the song, I'm singing the whole song.
Yeah.
Like it's just I need like to hear 3 lyrics and then I know the whole chorus, I know the whole thing, and then I can sing that song whenever. I just need to be paying attention to it.
Yeah.
And I just feel like some of those songs I didn't pay attention to. So shame on me. Strike on my record.
Not big losses from Singapore, I feel like.
Not big losses. Yeah. Oh, wait, the other 2 songs were, it was Foolish One and Tell Me Why, and then This Love and Call It What You Want.
Ooh, cute.
On piano, which are good. Yeah.
I
really,
like how
really
all songs have some sort of like a bridge that brings them together.
Totally.
Yeah.
I agree completely. I think it's really
love
sweet.
This Love. So good. Did I ever tell you a story about when I was in Philly and that was our surprise song, and we were at a restaurant before the concert.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah, and they played This Love like 4 times. Mm-hmm. And my friend goes, I wonder if this is going to be our surprise song. And we're like, oh my God, that'd be so crazy, whatever.
Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
Yeah, Chicky and Pete's.
How
Chicky
random.
And Pete's. I wonder if Chicky and Pete's had the inside
if they have inside info or something. Like, because how crazy is that?
It was crazy,
like, for them to just replay it a few times. Like, that makes no sense to me unless somebody knew something. So I don't know, but yeah, nothing crazy. I think Singapore deserves all those great songs.
Yeah,
nothing in there I was really hurt by. Long story short, I was pretty bummed about, but she could sing them again.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to cry about it.
Did you see Barry Keoghan was at the show?
He's next on my list.
Oh, perfect.
Barry is down bad for Sabrina Carpenter. Ooh, go Sabrina.
Yes,
go girl.
I'm so happy for her.
So happy for her.
Literally.
Barry Keoghan. We're not quite, well, Jacob Elordi once said Keoghan, so that's why I said Keoghan.
I always say Keoghan.
I wanted it to say
I don't
Keoghan
know why.
because my last name
Keoghan,
is Keoghan, so
right?
I wanted us to have that in common, me and Barry. But close enough. My Irish brethren,
yes,
love him to death.
Love him to death. I'm such a stan of him and her together. I love them together.
And we really haven't seen much of them together, except for like maybe the occasional walking paparazzi shot.
Yeah.
So now
they had their own little Travis and Taylor moment, which was super cute.
So
Did you see him reacting to her
nonsense outro? Yes, so cute.
So cute.
Covering his mouth and like just being so like, oh my God. He's
love
just
it.
so
Love it. He's just perfect because he's a short king and she is a short queen.
Short queen. I also think that they are both, and maybe this is just because of the roles that Barry has played, but I think that does kind of lend to the person that he is in real life, the kind of roles that he takes on. They're both weirdos.
Yeah, he's a little freak.
They're both like dark freaks, like in a fun way.
Yeah.
And I think they're also both very smart in like a literature way.
Yeah, totally.
So them together just feels like a really good match.
If you look at if you watch the music video for Feather, Sabrina Carpenter's so good, and I think it could literally be a part of Saltburn,
100%. Yeah.
So
100%.
It definitely,
it's fantastic, and she's just she's so cute.
She
and pretty.
is.
I just wish I looked like her.
She's would kill. Tiny. She's so little. She's so beautiful. The way she does her makeup, she glows. Her skin is amazing. Her hair.
What are these bitches doing with their skin on that tour? Both of them. You think they have the same skincare routine?
When she sings Dancing Queen, it's literally like she's an angel, and she's just
that
gorgeous.
Thick ass hair.
Yeah, her voice is incredible. Mm-hmm. I really see great things for Sabrina Carpenter.
Me too.
I can't wait because apparently she's coming out with another album sometime soon.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Now that I'm fully on board. When you told me to do my research and listen to her album, I did and I loved it.
Yeah, it's so good. It's crazy. It came out 2022 too, which is wild.
I know.
But yeah,
it's fantastic.
Is so
it's really
talented. I am obsessed with her. Literally.
I am too. And so
I'm sad that she won't be a part of Paris.
I am too. I'm devastated. Yeah. We get Paramore, which is equally exciting.
Love Paramore. Love Haley Williams. Yeah.
I do love Sabrina a lot. But yeah, so congrats to Barry and Sabrina for having their cute little run and kiss moment. Yeah. So cute. Then they watched the rest of the show together in the VIP box.
So cute.
Being adorable. Barry looking, excited, cheering, clapping a little bit.
What's his real name? Bartholomew? Do you know?
Oh, I have no idea. I've never looked that up.
Barry Keoghan, real name. I'm just confused what Barry's short for.
That's a great question.
Barry. Oh, I think his real name is Barry.
It just says Barry. Yeah, it's nowhere else.
Yeah. Okay, for some reason I thought.
Early life.
Keoghan.
That's how people say it.
Okay. For some reason I really thought that
just saying Barry.
Name would be like Bartholomew or something, but I guess not.
He does look like he could be a Bartholomew. Is that what Barry?
What is Barry short for? Yeah,
that's what I'm looking for.
Barry.
Barrick or Barrington. It's also a name in its own right.
Okay, Barry. Barrington.
It also says alternatively, Barry is a patronymic form of the personal name Henry. What?
Barry is a name for Henry?
That makes no fucking sense.
I just could never imagine.
Oh, it's a Gaelic name.
Okay.
Barry, Baire. And they're shortened.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right, so it's like which makes sense because Irish,
Right. I can't ever imagine hooking up with a guy named Barry and being like, oh, Barry.
I would call him Bear all the time.
Bear's
I would
cute.
Call him Bear all the time. Like I have a friend Jeremy I call Jer exclusively. Like in conversation I'll be like, oh, my friend Jeremy, but to him I'm always like Jer.
Yeah.
It's just
you can't
it just
date
makes
a guy.
more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah. Barry.
Oh, Barry.
Who else is named Barry?
Barry.
I don't know any other Barrys.
He might be the only famous Barry and the only Barry that I know.
Halle
Berry. Famous.
And she's
Barrys.
Barry, not even Barry.
Barry Newman. No idea who that is. Nope. Barry Tubb. Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds
is the only. The rest of them, no idea.
No one cares who they are.
Yeah.
No one cares who they are.
Sorry to the Sorry to these berries.
Sorry to all the other berries. Sorry to these berries. I don't know these men. Sorry to these berries. I only know one. And he's living La Vida Loca.
Literally living his best life.
It right
Happy
now.
for him.
Happy for him. Fun stop for him to go visit too, as well.
Totally.
Singapore, cool place, and also
Very
too
cool.
like she's done after Singapore, so maybe they're gonna spend
a little time together,
week hanging out, or like whatever. So that's just exciting stuff.
So exciting.
Love is in the air all over the place.
It really is.
We love to see it. We love to heir it.
Do we though?
Do we though? Yeah, do we though? Do we though? For the sake of the pod. We love love.
Yeah, we love it. I'm not jealous or anything.
Fuck. No, it's so cool. It's so cool. Everything is great.
Yeah.
Everything is so good.
Mm-hmm.
An added note about Singapore. I read a little ditty before I came in here. Someone says that Singapore paid Taylor to perform there. What? I don't believe that at all. People are like, Singapore paid Taylor $3 million to like put them on the tour stops.
What? No fucking way.
I was like, I don't buy that for shit.
Yeah, I don't buy that for shit.
I don't know what that's about.
No way. Because
we'll move past that. I don't think that. I think that she chooses
$3 million tour is like $20.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Also, I don't think that she was never not going to put Singapore on. Like well, to be fair, so many countries and cities and people do want her to have these tours in their town because it does great things for the economy,
totally,
as we know. So I understand why people would want to be like fighting for the opportunity. However, she's going to pick the places that she has the most fans. She's not going to pick some random place because they gave her $3 million and now go performing in Singapore.
Yeah.
She's picking Singapore because she has a close personal tie to it, Andrea having grown up there, and also a massive fan base there. So
and she went there for 1989 tour. Yeah, I don't know.
She's been there for other tours. So so I don't think that there's any backdoor dealings going on as far as like paying her to come perform in their city. Like that's just not what's going on here.
I don't think that makes sense.
No. I also don't know if she alone is the one that like decides the
places,
tour stops. I'm sure they give her a list. I'm sure she says like, let's make sure we go here, here, and here, the best, like the places I know the most. And then they're like, okay, and we're also doing like the rest of these places. And she's like, yeah, for sure. Like
I also wonder.
I'm just thinking about whenever people in here plan tours. And how they pick the whatever. Anyway, sorry, I keep interrupting.
That's the only Asian stop in Asian countries. Tour stop?
Japan was
okay,
in the beginning, and then Singapore.
Right.
Yes, Singapore I think is the only other one. Like they're like she's not going to China, but I don't even know I don't think she could. Like,
I was gonna say I don't know if she could because I was thinking like South Korea, but I don't know.
No, she's definitely not going there.
No, I know that.
Spain, Switzerland, Germany, Austria, UK, Canada, Vancouver. Nothing else. Nothing else.
I wonder why that is. But I mean, Singapore is like a huge hub for like it's just like a poppin' city.
It's a really it's also very like current. It's a really like metropolitan kind of place. Like it's not they're very like with the times, you know what I mean, if that makes sense.
Right.
So I not surprised, love it. But I don't think at all that Singapore paid Taylor.
Do you know Taylor Sheesh?
I did. Yes, I do. I only just learned about Taylor Sheesh, by the way. Because
Taylor Sheesh has been taking over the globe.
The Philippines, right?
The Philippines,
she started?
Yeah. She has seriously. She put on was it outside of this Singapore? It was somewhere. Maybe it was in Japan. I don't remember. She put on her own Taylor Sheesh concert outside of one of Taylor's concerts, and it literally looked like Taylor Swift was there. There was
crazy.
So many people. She sells out like malls all over the Philippines. Like Taylor Sheesh is like
Taylor Sheesh is that good.
Is that girl?
The reason I know about Taylor Sheesh now is because did you see everybody screaming for her to get the 22 hat?
Oh, they wanted to.
Everyone was like Taylor Sheesh, and this is where the people get a delusional head.
Right.
They were all harassing Taylor Nation, being like Taylor Sheesh deserves the hat.
Yeah.
She's done a lot for the fan base and whatever. But here's my question, and some other people were talking about this online.
Like, does she want impersonators?
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what.
Yeah.
And I think no.
No.
I think it's wonderful that Taylor Sheesh is doing her best to spread the word of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, she's making money off Taylor Swift, dressed as Taylor Swift, performing as Taylor Swift, playing her music, doing whatever.
Right.
I don't know if encouraging that by giving her the 22 hat is the best
good.
idea.
Yeah.
I do think at some point Taylor Swift and Taylor Sheesh will meet.
I would love that.
I don't know when or where or
collab
what.
of the century.
Maybe not even a collab, just like a photo.
Yeah.
Like I think like acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping my fandom alive
yeah, totally.
and well out here while I'm at
Yeah, because it's like
here.
if I can't see Taylor Swift, I might as well see Taylor Sheesh.
I'm gonna start. Every time I see like someone who looks like Taylor Swift, it isn't Taylor Swift. I'm gonna call her Taylor Sheesh. Like, move over, Ashley. Like we're talking about Taylor Sheesh now.
Yeah,
you know, like that's what's going on there.
Yeah, I love that.
But yeah, so Taylor Sheesh dressed up as Taylor Swift's VMAs outfit, I believe.
Yes.
Did you see?
Yeah,
with the bejeweled like whatever.
She has the full on fucking fits.
Something crazy's going on outside, but for a second,
siren.
It was a siren, which normally wouldn't pique my interest, but for some reason, the way the siren was going off, it sounded like the Dune score.
Oh.
And I was like,
yeah.
I was like, Dune?
Yeah.
Dune is so in my brain. I saw Dune.
Paul Atreides?
I can't stop talking about Dune.
I know, so good. If you guys haven't seen it, please go see it. You have to see it.
Watch the first one's on HBO Max. Watch the first one and then go see the movie.
Yeah.
Back to back, so good.
Yeah.
Just for Timothée Chalamet alone, for Zendaya alone, like they both are like
Timothée Chalamet,
Rebecca Ferguson.
Oh my God,
everyone's so good.
Everyone's so good.
Just unbelievable.
Timothée Chalamet's so
and
hot.
you should go see it. Not that it matters, but the Oscars are this Sunday, and
oh my God, they are.
Dune is not nominated, I don't believe. For
no,
anything.
No, it will be next year.
It'll be next year, but like it's still fun to watch movies ahead of the Oscars and be like, ooh,
yeah,
get in the good movie mindset.
I got it. Yeah, I gotta
Oscars.
watch Anatomy of a Fall. And,
Same, I need to watch that too, and Past Lives I need to watch as well.
I did Past Lives. Triangle of Sadness, or Triangle.
Oh, that's an old one.
Oh wait, no. What am I thinking of? Anatomy of a Fall, and there's one other one that's nominated. Let me look it up. Best Picture.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name either.
Zone of Interest is what I mean.
Zone of Interest.
Yeah, Anatomy of a Fall and Zone of Interest is what I need to see.
Yep.
I also need to see American Fiction, but the rest of them.
Is American Fiction available anywhere? It was in the theaters still up until like last week.
I'm not sure.
So I don't know if it's available because I'm dying to see that too.
Yeah, but I've seen Holdovers, Poor Things, Oppenheimer, Barbie, Past Lives. Yep. Oh, actually, I didn't see Killers of Flower Moon either.
Oh, it's good. Killers of Flower Moon is good. It is
so long.
It's long.
Like I can't.
It's long and you feel the length.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those movies.
Like Dune is so long, but it feels like 15 minutes.
Dune is right. It's high action. A lot of like storytelling stuff, but then also like it. Visually stunning. Killers of the Flower Moon, not so much. Like, it's historical.
Yeah.
Feeling. So it's like that vibe. But the acting is great. Lily, what's her face? Like
Gladstone. Yeah,
she's
fantastic.
So good. So whatever. All those people are good. But get yourself in the movie mindset with Dune 1 and 2 because it's just fun.
Yeah.
Before we move on from Singapore, we'd be remiss not to mention, of course, the fourth and final album cover alternate.
Oh, right.
And a new song,
yep.
The Black Dog.
The Black Dog.
Which a lot of speculation about this.
Okay. I haven't seen any theories or anything online.
So everyone thinks Black Dog is like a euphemism, a conversation. Like in conversation, people will refer to the black dog when talking about depression. As like a something that's following you around all the time and whatever.
Okay, guys, quick commercial break. This is for BetterHelp. Taylor Watch is sponsored by BetterHelp. We love BetterHelp here at Taylor Watch. We love therapy. A lot of us spend all of our lives wishing that we had more time. But the question is, the time for what? And if time was unlimited, how would you use it? I feel like that's something I'm constantly asking myself, like, where does the time go? Time is moving so fast. Like, we're always just so focused on what's in the future, what's in the past, rather than focusing on like right now. And the best way to squeeze that special thing into your schedule is to know what's important to you and make it a priority. Therapy can help find what matters to you so you can do more of it. I have benefited from therapy my whole life. I started therapy when I was in college. It's made me become a better friend. It's made me become a better partner in my relationships. I think it's made me realize like a lot about myself, which is a huge, huge thing. Even when like I don't have too much going on in my life, I still like to go to therapy because it gives me time to just talk about like the little things, even the littler things in your life that you think like aren't a big deal. Or it's not, I shouldn't talk about that in therapy. It's the perfect time, it's time to take advantage of having someone to listen to you and talk about your problems. You can learn how to set boundaries, and it empowers me, and it empowers a lot of people to, just better themselves. So if you're starting, or if you're thinking of starting therapy, you should definitely give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, which makes it so much simpler, so much easier. You don't have to worry about rushing to an appointment or anything like that. So it's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. It's super easy. You just have to fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. So that's huge, because when I first started therapy, I did not really like the first therapist I was given, and it's really not a big deal at all. You're not going to you may or may not find your perfect fit right away. So having the option to switch therapists at no additional charge is huge. So learn what makes you happy with BetterHelp, and visit BetterHelp.com/TaylorWatch today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/TaylorWatch. TaylorWatch, no spaces. So that's TaylorWatch. And yeah, I can't speak highly of BetterHelp. Seriously, it's helped me so much. Just talking about the little things and letting it all out, it's really nice to just have someone to listen to you talk about whatever you want to talk about. So yeah, go to BetterHelp.com/TaylorWatch and get 10% off your first month.
Anyway, Black Dog. Very curious about it. People think that it has something to do with depression, like I said, and I do agree with that, actually.
Yeah.
That's a comparison I've heard before.
Okay.
As a depressed girly.
Yeah.
But I think that the original theories of it being like 5 covers, the stages of grief, whatever, blah, blah, out the window.
Yep.
And I'm just excited to see and hear these songs.
Yeah. It's interesting. I was like, the manuscript, the albatross, the black dog. Like, I don't know. But
they feel like chapters of a book or something.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
The black dog to me is the Martha's Vineyard brand.
Right, of course.
Yeah. I was like, they're getting some good PR hype.
Good PR right now. A little bit of what's it called? The search engine. Like
a good Google search if you look up. The black dog.
Yep. So good for them. I personally laughed the hardest at somebody tweeting a picture of Joe Alwyn's dog, which happens to looks like a black dog.
Yeah, he's a little brown.
He's like one of those dogs that has like like marbled.
Yeah.
And but somebody tweeted the picture where the dog is looking darker.
Yeah.
And was like, "What did you do?" Which was hilarious. Yeah. The dog is making like a pouty face. It's really funny. But I don't know. I think that we are entering a time where she definitely touched upon like depression and stuff in Midnight's a little bit. Folklore, I think, did touch on those things, but she pretended like none of those songs were about her real life. And they were all fake songs. Like, oh, I'm just storytelling about depression. I don't actually have it.
Yeah.
It's like, girl, yes, you do. Don't lie to us. And so I think now she's finally done lying and being like, yeah, I'm depressed as fuck. Like, it doesn't matter how famous or rich I am.
Yeah.
Like, shit still sucks. And shit still hurts when it hurts. And I think that we're going to see a lot of that, especially maybe with the black dog.
Yeah.
Curious to know.
I really can't put a finger on what I think this album is going to sound like. Like, every day I think it's going to sound different, and then I see some stupid spoiler thing or something, and I'm like, oh god, like, what? Yep. Is it going to be synth pop? Is it going to be like more folklore? And I don't know, if everything points towards like more of a Folklore Evermore vibe, but I really think it's going to be like a Midnight's vibe again.
I think
like
so
a synth
too.
pop.
I think it's going to be
maybe some slower songs.
Like a Midnight's folklore mashup vibe.
I would love that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Would love that.
She also took a photo with Lisa from Blackpink.
Yes.
Not. Here's a question. Do you know
Rose.
the answer? It's Rose,
yes,
not Rose.
Rose. Oh, I don't know.
Because there's an accent over her E, so I don't know.
Oh, is it Rose?
I have no idea. I asked Rhea and Fran as well, and they didn't know.
Oh, God. All I know is she's notorious for being the omen of death when it comes to relationships.
Exactly. Yeah. So that is why we all believe Taylor took a picture with Lisa from Blackpink, but Rose / Rose was not there for a photo.
Thank God.
Because, again, we want to keep Travis around.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of Travis, wait. No, there's more stuff to talk about Taylor, and then we'll talk about Travis at the end. Another thing I want to bring up. Everyone keeps making jokes and freaking out over Taylor wearing that one bodysuit for Midnight's.
Okay.
With the cutouts and like whatever. The like sexiest one she has. I don't know why people are surprised by this. People are like, she lost all of her other costumes. Like, this is the only one she's wearing.
They forgot it,
Forgot it at home. Like, blah, blah, blah. I think that on this tour, she is now in unbelievable amount of shape from when she started the tour.
Totally.
And I think that her costumes that she had fitted at the beginning of the tour, specifically the Midnight's costumes, which are those like thick ass bodysuits, like almost like a Lover bodysuit, but you know, whatever. They're probably just too big right now. And she's probably getting them like fixed a little bit. And she's wearing this one because the one that she wears is mostly sheer and it's a lot like tighter. And it is like a little, you know, like she's got a little more cheek popping out on the bottom. It's just like cuter, to be honest, than the other ones. But even when she wore the other ones, I always kind of felt like she was swimming in them. So I do think like that they're probably just getting fitted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think it's like... Or maybe she just really likes it.
Maybe
like,
she just really likes it.
I look hot in this. I want to wear this one.
Maybe she does. Maybe she does. I just remember like the one of them specifically being so. It's just that thick beading. You know what I mean? And you can't move if it doesn't fit you right. You can't move right. And now that she, like I said, she's done a year's worth of tours. She does that like 3-hour cardio.
Oh my
she does
God.
all that shit all the time.
I can't even
and
imagine.
She's so like strong.
Yeah.
Now. Like you could see it in her arms. You could see it in her body. She's so strong. And I feel like, you know, this is the only one. This is the one that looks the best right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's popping off.
Yeah.
She's got to highlight those abs.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's like, it's literally cut out like to the shape of her abs.
Yeah,
it's
straight
awesome.
up. It is. So, but people online will not like drop it. Like they will not
so
stop
weird.
tweeting. Like,
Well,
to
I
the point where
wonder-
Taylor Nation quote tweeted like people kept saying it and they joked around about it. They were like, LOL, yup, she forgot him, like something like that.
Yeah.
But I was like, I just think
people
that's probably why.
people I think people use the outfits as like clues or whatever.
Totally,
so they probably feel like it's some sort of clue when it's probably just like what you're saying.
Probably
like,
literally nothing. Yeah. I just think it's like it's either at the cleaners or it's like getting refitted or something. Like there's no but I compared to the other bodysuits, the one that she wears now for Midnight's all the time is just a lot more like there's a lot more flexibility in it than the other ones, if you remember. So I wanted to say that. The last thing Taylor related is something I just saw, and I'm hesitant to even like I was like, do I blog this? Is it real? Whatever. Time will tell. That Taylor is related to Emily Dickinson.
Yes, I saw this
what
as
do we
well.
Think about this?
Today, it was on Today's show.
Thing. Did you see the thing I sent you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So let's just read the article.
They're like 6 cousins.
Today.com. Yes.
3 times removed.
6 cousins 3 times removed. That's what they're saying. It looks like Taylor Swift's penchant for words is in her blood. Genealogy company Ancestry has found that the Cruel Summer singer, whose upcoming album is titled The Torture Poets Department, is related to legendary American poet... Oh, Hoda popped up. Okay. Legendary American poet Emily Dickinson, today exclusively revealed March 4th. They are 6th cousins, 3 times removed. Swift and Dickinson both descended from a 17th century English immigrant, Swift's 9th great-grandfather and Dickinson's 6th great-grandfather, who was an early settler of Windsor, Connecticut. Ancestry shared with Today.
How would they even get her DNA to do this?
So that's why, okay. Taylor Swift's ancestors remained in Connecticut for 6 generations until a part of her family eventually settled in northwestern Pennsylvania, where they married into the Swift family line. Which, again, how do you know that? Interestingly, Swift herself has publicly referenced the 19th century poet while talking about the different types of lyrics rights for her songs, blah, blah, blah. My lyrics sound like a letter written by Emily Dickinson's great-grandmother while sewing a lace curtain. That's me writing in the quill genre, she said. And in 2022, while receiving Songwriter Artist of the Decade Award... Blah, 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 blah. That's pretty much it.
They don't say how.
That's their only proof, is that Ancestry told them.
Yeah.
I just feel like...
I wonder if maybe one of her relatives did it, and that's how they figured it out.
Sold it to... But even that, I don't trust.
Ancestry.com, like, I don't really know what the tea is behind those, like 23andMe, Ancestry.com. Like, I don't know.
I don't trust it.
I don't really trust it either until she comes out and says, like, yes, Emily Dickinson is my cousin.
Right.
But, like, is it shocking? No, not at all.
Of course it's not shocking. Not even in the slightest. But
I feel like Emily Dickinson is just, like, Taylor, like, she's...
That is Taylor Swift.
Emily Dickinson reincarnated. Yeah.
100%. I do think it's weird for, like... like today to be posting that. Like that sounds like a
random
outlet, you know what I mean? So but why are we hearing this now also? Like if it's a credible source, exclusively learned, like whatever, blah blah, like why are we hearing this? What's going on?
Something it must have been a relative or something. Right? Like a cousin or someone did Ancestry.com and they were able to piece it together through that. Because very random. Yeah, it is very, very random. But very cool.
Be like, oh wow, totally cool. But someone in her family would be like, oh, wow, you know, I'm related to Emily Dickinson. Let me sell this. I'm also related to Taylor Swift. Let me sell this information to the Today Show.
Probably.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, that to me is weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll have to see. It would be amazing. That'd be so cool. What a cool thing.
So cool.
I would love
to do that and find out I'm related to, like, Edgar Allan Poe.
Right? Would be great. I am paranoid to do Ancestry.
So am I.
My dad has made me paranoid about it. His whole thing is like, I don't need the government with my DNA, and I'm like, all right, Dad,
honestly,
chill.
my
by the way.
My dad is the same way. We went to the Edge, and like they take like a family photo, and he like hid his face, and we're like smile, and he goes, I don't want them having my picture.
No, really? Like,
I was
people
like,
are starting to get paranoid.
You're
like
on
that.
Instagram, Dad.
You're
like, you're good. Like,
you're everywhere.
They already know who you are.
It's already too late.
Yeah,
it
is.
If you right now, presently, are trying to keep your face off of photos and off the internet or whatever, it's too late, babe.
It's too late.
Too late.
It was very funny.
They have everything about us, including our DNA, probably. So anyway, but somebody. Oh, you know what it is? My other reason why I'm afraid of it is because I always hear horror stories about people like coming out of the woodwork.
Oh.
Like people who, like
and
finding
like
out weird stuff.
Ask for money and shit?
Yes and no. So I have a friend who has a lot of friends who have done this.
Yeah.
Weirdly, who have had crazy stories about it. Like people that she directly knows. So not like, you know, heard from her wherever. People will go on, and if you do Ancestry.com or whatever it is, it will tell you like, oh, there are other people in your family that have also done it. Like, do you want to connect with them?
Yeah.
If you don't already know them. And a lot of the time, it'll be like someone that you don't know.
Yeah.
And there have been a lot of like surprise, like I didn't know I was adopted, or I didn't know my dad was adopted, or I didn't know that he had another family.
Trauma.
And it's like that kind of shit. And so that makes me be like, I also just sometimes don't know how much I trust it.
Yeah, I know. I don't really know either. And I know I'm in the process right now of getting my getting dual citizenship, which is very cool.
Amazing. Where? Italy?
Italy, yeah.
Cool.
So like we've been deep diving into like my dad's side of the family, and like everyone's from Italy. Like everyone on my dad's side's from Italy, everyone's from my mom's side's from Italy. Like
it's amazing.
It's kind of that's it.
I want to do that with Ireland bad because my grandpa's mother, family, all of them are from Ireland right off the boat. And I think you have to but he was born here. I think you have to like he would have to get dual citizenship before I get it. And I tried to talk to him about it, and he didn't seem convinced.
It's super weird.
What I was talking about.
My mom is 100% Italian, but my dad's grandparents naturalized later than my mom's grandparents.
Got it.
So my dad's less Italian, but he has to get citizenship first, and through him we can get it, but we can all get it at the same time.
Got it.
But my mom has to wait for my dad to get it, and then she can get it through marriage.
Because she can't get it.
Yeah, because she can't get it because her grandparents or grandfather, I'm not sure, a distant relative didn't naturalize naturalize like very early, right away.
Right.
And there's like a certain cutoff date. I don't know what the date is, but
interesting. And that's what it is. So I worry about that. But that's interesting. I'm gonna ask you more questions about that so I can get my grandpa
you should
hop to it. But he might not. Again, it might be something to do with it. There was a whole bunch of shit. But it's interesting. Why are we talking about that? Oh yeah, Ancestry. But yeah, I don't know. So we'll have to.
Maybe someone caught a hair from the show.
That's what I'm saying.
A hair flew off her head.
Yeah, hair flew off her head. They saw it.
They grabbed
got
it in a plastic bag. Yeah.
And now they're submitting to Ancestry.com and trying to steal her identity as well.
Oh shit, Taylor, watch out, girl.
Taylor, watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, literally.
Taylor, watch.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, interesting stuff. I don't know. Last on our list.
Oh,
Jason Kelce.
Oh, I wanted to bring up one more thing before we bring up Jason Kelce. I just wanted to. I thought this clip was so funny about how Taylor saw Travis's SNL episode, and she was like, "Oh my god, he's funny." Oh my god,
yes, with the Lonely Island guys.
Yeah, the
not
Please
Lonely
End
Island.
This.
Sorry, the
Please End This.
No, that's here. Please End This is Tommy Smokes.
Sorry.
What are they?
Please do not destroy.
Do not destroy.
Yeah,
Do not destroy, guys. For those who don't remember, they're the ones that did the like Virgin song with Pete Davidson, and Taylor Swift is in the end. And what is the song? Why is the song in my head right now?
Three Sad Virgins. What?
Yeah. Three sad virgins. Whoa.
Yeah.
Three Sad Virgins. Whoa. That song that Taylor did with them.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson was involved as well, and so those
when she
guys
came on, she
went on to a show. So now you tell the rest.
Yeah, when she came on for that song, Travis had already hosted SNL, and she said to them like, "Oh, he's so funny, like he's cute," and they wanted to share her saying that, but they didn't want to get in trouble or anything, so they were like, "I don't even know if I can say it right now,"
which is really cute and funny.
Yeah.
Taylor and Travis Kelce, like before they got together. We can cut this out if you guys don't want to say this, but like what? Should I say that she kind of told us that she watched his SNL episode. And was like, saw him in our video and was like, oh, this guy seems funny.
Oh, that's sweet.
So like a little bit brought them together, and we were like,
it's just cute. Like she like saw him and he's like, oh, he's funny.
That's so cute.
Mastermind.
I do think. Wait, you know what we should do? We should do more math on that.
Oh my God, not any more math, please. I can't.
Not math. No, I really can't either. Not math. I'm more so like, I got to balance this on my boobs right now. It's the only place it will stay. Because otherwise it's going to fall on my lap. Let's see. When did...
Travis host SNL.
Travis host SNL.
Yeah.
He hosted SNL on, oh my God, March 4th of last year.
Okay.
And then when did Taylor Swift do Three Sad Virgins?
Yeah.
Oh, that was November 6th.
Of last year?
Of 2023? Was it that recent?
I guess so. November, December, January. What? It feels like that was forever ago.
No. That was 2021. 2021.
Is when she came on?
Is when she did Three Sad Virgins.
Oh, so maybe it was... Wait, maybe they say. But I don't think they say when she came on. Because then it definitely wasn't then. Oh, it was Three Sad Virgins.
No, right, because that's the only thing that she ever did with them was that.
Yeah. Yeah, it says Taylor saw Travis's SNL.
Well, I'm fact-checking right now, and it doesn't look like... It looks like Travis hosted after Taylor did Three Sad Virgins.
Huh.
Because she didn't go on it again, did she? Because she did. She was in that Three Sad Virgins, and then she also performed. Whatever it's called, All Too Well 10-minute version at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Oh wait, okay. Swift teamed up with Don't Destroy cast in November 2021 when blah 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 Three Sad Virgins. Kelce teamed up with the Please Don't Destroy for a short video during the episode of the show he hosted a year ago. The 3-time. Blah, blah, blah. Kelce and Swift both returned to SNL on October 14th. We knew that. You know, can I be real? I think these guys are full of shit.
Oh, shit.
This doesn't line up.
Yeah, wait, that doesn't make sense.
She worked with them in 2021.
Yeah.
For Three Sad Virgins, and I loved that. Hilarious. But it was also right around the time that Red, Taylor's version, came out.
Yeah.
And Travis Kelce didn't host until last March 2023.
So are these guys full of shit?
Are you guys trying to get a little cloud going?
Yeah.
That's what
weird.
I smell a rat. I would like, all right, if we are mistaken, let us know.
Yeah, let us know, please.
When Taylor would have been working with the Please Don't Destroy guys and had told them we saw Travis.
Yeah.
And now that I'm thinking about it, absolutely that they're going on. Like, that was a lie. Yes. Watch that clip. In that, with that mindset of them just trying to like get headlines. Even the way he said it was like, I don't know if you guys want to talk about it, like whatever. And they're with Mike Birbiglia, who did Taylor Swift's Anti-Hero music video with them. They're cloud chasing. The Please Don't Destroy guys are cloud chasing, and I love them. To be clear, but that doesn't line up.
Yeah, that doesn't line up.
And we are the detectives to tell you that.
Shit.
Sorry
to them.
You can't squeeze it past us.
Big fat liars.
We're gonna check the dates. We're gonna check the receipts and check the timestamps.
Fact check. I was looking through the replies and no one was saying anything.
I know, because who's gonna sit here and look up the dates like us? That's why you need us at Taylor Watch.
Yeah, facts.
Anyway,
facts. Okay,
if we're wrong, let us know. Give us the example.
Now let's go to the hard part of the episode.
The hard part of the episode. So long, farewell,
Auf Wiedersehen, say goodbye. Goodbye
to Jason Kelce.
To Jason Kelce, the best center to ever go through football history, NFL history, Philadelphia Eagles history. He will be missed greatly. His vibes, his character, his personality, everything about him, his talent. It's just so sad. He was an emotional wreck today.
Holy shit.
And I don't blame him.
How long was that speech? An hour?
It's like, no. It ended
30 minutes at least.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes. I mean.
Which, so fine. Yeah. So fine. I didn't expect it to be a 30-minute speech when I pulled up to watch
I would say it was more like 20-ish. It ended like right around the time
right when I came up?
Yes.
I see. Okay.
And
so,
it ended like when he started talking about like
Kylie.
Like right around the Kylie Donna part, it is when it ended.
Got it.
But yeah, it's super sad. Travis was there, Donna was there, Kylie was there, Ed was there, the whole family was there. It literally was like a funeral procession.
It was kind of
so
crazy.
sad. And you know, it's just very I know I've said this a million fucking times, but every time I see the Kelce brothers, it just really is so refreshing to see like these like I don't want to say like meatheads, but like these macho guys, like I play football, I'm huge, I have a beard. And then like, you know, they come up and they start to get super emotional and they're like, they cry on camera and they talk about like who helped them and who helped them succeed. And, you know, it wasn't just me. I've had this whole backbone of people like supporting me throughout my career. And yeah, it's always just very nice to see like a man showing his emotions and being vulnerable. And yeah.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And I think that, for me at least, is what makes the Kelces so endearing.
Yes.
Specifically Jason, because I think Jason really, he looks the most like big macho man. Yeah. Like Travis does too, but Jason is like, grizzly bear. Yeah. And you would never think in a million years that a guy like that would be crying on a podium for 20 minutes. You know what I mean? And did we say it was his retirement? Yes. He's retiring from the NFL. Yes, he's retiring. Yeah, Retiring from the
this
NFL,
was like his official statement. Yeah.
His official statement. He called a press conference and he wrote a speech detailing his whole career, thanking everybody that's helped him, thanking his family profusely, mentioning Travis a bunch of times.
It's funny because like when he first started, it really sounded like he was about to recite a poem because he was like, oh, the dew on the grass.
Yes, yeah. He started out being like, the dew on the morning grass of the field.
And I was like, damn, like he's taking a page out of T Swift's book and he's about to like have a little poem. Yeah.
Or reading a poem.
And it was super, super heartfelt. And like you could just tell that he just loved the sport so much. Totally. And people showed some clips of Travis, and Travis wore sunglasses inside, obviously, because he got very emotional too. But yeah, and the way that Jason talks about Travis, like
it's just so sweet.
It's so sweet. He's like, I'm so lucky to have this brother that I love so much. That we've been through everything together, and then to come to a city where it's like city of brotherly love. Like I feel that brotherly love in both ways. Like it's just so. For Jessica said it, she was like, he's the best big brother ever.
The best.
So sweet. He loves Travis so much.
He's so caring.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so caring.
Such a good role model.
Great.
So it just.
He loves his family.
And it's so reassuring to know that like those are the people that Travis has grown up with. So it's like, obviously like Taylor's like very lucky with the family that she's found herself in because they just seem so genuine and so sweet.
They are truly some of the most wonderful people. And and I think that this was probably a really hard thing for Jason to do. I feel like it's really hard for anyone to step away from something you love so much, genuinely love.
Yeah.
And it's not because he doesn't love it anymore. It's because like
he's just
older.
Old. Yeah,
he's getting old.
He was like, I want to be able.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And that's he's already been hurt.
When
like,
he did when they do the tush push, he's at the bottom of the fucking pile.
Completely.
Yeah.
And you can only do that for so many years. He's at 14 years.
Yeah.
And that's a long fucking time.
Yeah, he
that's
got drafted
a massive
in,
career.
And he was like, I want to be able to like bend down and like pick up my kids. Yeah,
like you shouldn't. And he's only like what 36.
Yeah, he's
like
something
that.
like that.
He's
36.
Not even 40. And it's like he's done such a good job and like done his job hard, and you know what I mean.
Yes,
like he's
36. Yeah,
their jobs are football player job is different than the regular Joe Schmo sitting by a desk 9 to 5. Like, it's not the same
especially
thing.
The
Getting
Eagles.
hit in the head, Eagles,
like,
everything.
It's such a tough
Totally
team
tough.
to stay, and he stayed with the Eagles for his whole career, which is
awesome.
Not many players get to say that.
Yep.
So I'm really, really happy for him.
Same.
I know it must be such a hard decision.
Totally.
But yeah.
What do you think of the rumors that Travis is not far behind?
I wouldn't be surprised about that either, honestly.
Either.
He's had 3 Super Bowls under his belt.
Mm-hmm.
He's 34. Mm-hmm. People, like, 34 is so young. But in football years.
Football, it's old.
That's old.
Yeah.
Older, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, he's been in the NFL forever, too. Like, I would not be surprised if he retires. I'd say maybe 2 or 3 more years.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
I think he probably will retire, like, at the same time Jason did in his career.
Yeah.
You know? But I think that they've done a really good job paving the way for life after football. And I think that their podcast is one of them. Yeah. And I think that Jason oftentimes will go on and do commentary on the side if he's not playing. And I think that that football will always be a part of his life, and it will continue to be a part of his life.
He'll definitely do some sort of commentary
like a
or
less
color
physical
commentary.
Sense.
Yeah.
Which I'll love. Ooh, if Jason Kelce starts getting on the thing,
he's so funny. He's so awesome. Like he should. Yeah. I feel like he could even do like his own like Philly sports show. Like I don't know. He has so much potential. He's so great. He's just so great.
Extremely
he's so
charismatic.
Funny. Yeah.
Really funny. Great. Again, family values, all of it. Just a wonderful guy and and a wonderful career. And congratulations to him.
Yeah, congratulations.
And we'll
miss you.
Dearly.
We will miss you a lot next year. Goddamn.
Precious.
It's gonna be.
I did like in his speech where he said something like, and even though this year truly sucked.
Yeah. He's like, this year just sucked.
Yep.
Like what a man. What a way with words.
What a way with words.
Yeah, but he's fucking right. It did suck, and like that's such a hard ending to end your career on. To be like, like we started off the season like fucking like 9-0 or something like that, and then we just had an ultimate collapse, and to just end it on one of the worst seasons. It's like, damn, that must be very, very hard, because it's like one more. Right. You just can't.
You can't keep saying one more, one more, especially when, I hate terms like over the hump and stuff like that, but with this, it is that.
And football is so dangerous to your physical and your mental health.
Yes.
So it's like, you want to be fully.
You want to be tip top.
Yeah.
And if you start,
and he has
and you're not tip top anymore.
Three young daughters, one who was very recently born.
A brand new baby.
Yeah.
I don't think that baby's a year old. Yeah. Maybe a year, but. Yeah.
So it's family time.
Congrats
now.
To him.
Yeah.
I bet Kylie's happy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Kylie
wanted him to retire after the Super Bowl.
Of course.
But
and that's what I'm saying. He's got us. It's not like he's never won. It's not like he's, you know what I mean? So
and he had his like, me too. Love you, Jason.
Love you, Jason. Member of the family.
Yeah.
Love Travis for supporting him, giving, crying in the stands for him.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
So sweet. But yeah. So that's all that, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
What do you think of my hair today? I had to
It's giving Taylor post with the curl. Taylor with the curl, like when it's a little frizzy.
Exactly.
Not frizzy in a bad way,
but
like
frizzy for real.
Yeah.
She said it in a funny thing over the weekend. She was like, "Oh, as you can see, the humidity has restored my hair back to its factory settings."
Yeah,
and
that's
I was
funny.
like, that's exactly what my hair is right now.
No, it looks so cute.
I cannot remember a day that I haven't blow dried my hair or straightened my hair or blew it out or something. And over the weekend I was like having a panic, being like, I need to give my hair a break. And so for like 3 days I've like just washed my hair and then let it dry by itself.
Yeah.
And I did that this morning to see how it would look at work, and it's not great. So I probably won't wear my hair like this again at work. But
did you put anything in it?
I did. I put a little mousse, but it's just still doesn't. Yeah. You know, I woke up early so I could shower and let it dry by itself. It's just that I am not good with my curls. I never have my curls
my
out.
curls are gone now because I've just fried them away.
I never and so but I don't want mine to fry away, but I also just am not good at. I don't know how to even style them because I never wear them. Yeah. But here's what's annoying as fuck. Is that I'll go home and I'll sleep on this hair. Tomorrow it's going to look fucking awesome. Like it's going to look amazing tomorrow, but there'll be like a few pieces that are stupid.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
You just get good heat protectant.
That's what everybody says, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been using good shit though. Like
my hair's so
good heat protectant.
Dead.
I just think I've been killing my hair my whole life.
Yeah,
so
same.
It's tough.
I'm done bleaching my hair.
And my bangs are too long to have in my face. I couldn't do it.
You got the bang. I
got bangs coming out of my Parvati headband.
Yeah, very cute.
Traders. Are you watching Traders?
No.
Oh,
I thought you were talking about Parvati Harry Potter.
No, that's yes.
Parvati?
That's Parvati.
Yeah.
But Parvati Patil.
What
yes.
Harry Potter Squishmallow did you get?
Oh my God! So I'm glad that you brought that up because I
got Hedwig.
I currently in my cart have Hedwig and
the snake.
I haven't purchased because I need to choose one. I cannot get both.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too.
My dilemma is I already have a Hedwig stuffed animal.
Oh, then get the snake.
You think I should get the snake?
Yes.
But the Hedwig
He's so cute.
Is so cute.
Me and Francesca both got the Hedwigs.
I know, she showed me.
But I really was considering the snake.
Is also really
the snake's
cute
so
too.
cute with the Slytherin scarf.
Oh, but look at Hedwig.
I know, Hedwig. He looks so plump. Really so plump. Yeah.
And this snake is plump too. So I didn't even know this existed. Like no one told me.
Francesca sent me it yesterday.
No, she told me.
I know,
she sent me yesterday the newer ones, but I didn't know like these existed already.
Oh, those already existed.
That's what she said. Apparently the house ones already existed. And I had no idea. And I said, well, what the fuck? And I think maybe the snake. Snake is where it's at.
Yeah, I feel like you need that.
With his little tongue.
I know, he's so cute. He's so cute.
Oh, I just love a little snuggly pillow baby.
Oh,
anyway,
so do I.
So, I think that's pretty much that.
Yeah.
Next time you see me, my hair will be back to normal.
Yeah. On Thursday, she's gonna have glowing, luscious, silky hair.
A big ass blowout on Thursday. Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, if you guys are listening now and you want to call or text in for Thursday, the number is here it is. The number is 347-450-0723. I need to do my best to memorize that because usually I have no problem memorizing a number to repeat.
Yeah, I know. It's a weird number to memorize.
I haven't been 347-450-0723.
347-450-0723.
347-450-0723. All right. So call us, text us, or DM the Taylor Watch Instagram if you would like your voicemail, text, thoughts featured for our Thursday episode.
We love it.
We record on Wednesday mid-afternoon, so just make sure you get it in before then if you want it featured this week, potentially. And that's about it.
Slay.
See you next week.
Thanks, guys.
See you on Thursday.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Love you guys.